What? How you're doing? I know they say, show, don't tell, but there was so much I wanted to talk about in this video that I've sat and sat and sat and I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought about it and it's not coming. I was going to say today that I wanted to start daily vlogging again. Folks that know me, I was daily vlogging from 2011 until quite recently and stopped. I was going to say all these plans I've got, and it's just like I'm just telling people what I'm going to do. And every time I sat down and think about it, I just didn't do it. I was like, why would I do that? It's not a thing. So what this video really is Happy New Year. Even if last year sucked balls, and I know that a day has literally just rolled over, those problems from yesterday, all those problems from last year haven't gone away. They're still moving on. All the good times, if you've had any, they're still hopefully rolling on. Things don't change when the clock rolls over from midnight. All right? But just be thankful that you're here now. Even if things suck, be thankful you are here now. Because everything that you are going through right now is uniquely yours. Even if you're told you've only got a week to go, just be thankful that you are here right the now. I hope you've had a good year. You might not have done. I hope you have a good year. I hope whatever you plan to do this year goes. I hope the option is even there. Let's say I wanted to start my daily vlogs again, and then thought, hang on a minute, we've been in a global lockdown-ish for a good few years. What if we go into lockdown again? What am I going to do? What would I do? Could I do anything interesting? Would I have to force it? And then it starts to go into you start to go into kind of that nega moment or that nega thought where you just don't want to. You don't try because you don't want to fail. You know what I mean? You don't even try because you're so afraid of failure. I've had this discussion with people loads. Just so you know, every step is a potential failure. Right? That you're not going to fail if you don't try. If you don't take that first step on the journey, you ain't going to go anywhere. And then things will go stagnant, stale, it's going to suck. And, you got to open yourself up to those failures because you don't learn from successes so much. Or like you don't develop from it. It's a success, and then you become complacent. You do. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's mostly, you learn mostly from your failures. It's the failures that build you into to who you are. Every time you get something wrong, you're like, move on to the next thing. That's worked a bit better, but not as bad as because I wanted it to. Move on to the next one, and So, just do things. The only goal I've got this year, I think, is to be a bit more selfish. I'm already pretty cocky. I'm pretty arrogant. I come across like I'm pretty full of myself, but you can't look after other people if you don't look after yourself. And I've been learning that the hard way over the last few years. I will try and steamroll every problem that I see on to help someone else. And then who's to say that person's going to appreciate what you did? Because you didn't have to do what you did. They could, you could push them up the hill, and then they'll get to the top, and they'll roll down. You'll collapse to the floor, and sometimes they won't even realize you were there helping them at all. You have to be willing to do these things and not get any kind of reward, but it's still worth doing it. But you still have to look after yourself as well, or you're going to do it and crumble. And that's the thing. So, yeah, just do things. Just try. I hope you have a good year. I hope you had a good year. If you had a bad year, try again. Just keep on trying. Just don't give up, because there's always tomorrow, and if there ain't tomorrow, you've got right now. Just keep going. And I won't say that I'll start the daily vlogs, but then last time I said I weren't going to start daily vlogs. Or the first time, I can remember I said that back in 2011. It's not going to be a daily thing, and then it became a daily thing for like a decade. But we'll see. Seriously, I hope you're well. From me and mine to you and yours. What do you want to do? See you all in the next one. Pointless video. Pointless video.